And I was like, oh shit. Like, Martha, you did not kill nobody. First things first, I want to make sure that I remember how to do sit-down videos or do any videos at all. Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. Today's video is really a... Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Martha. I'm so glad to be back here. It's been a while. Yeah, this is my first video for 2022. First of all, Happy New Year. This is going to be a life update video. Yeah, I know. It kind of feels like my channel is a bit too young to be doing life updates. I just feel like I disappeared, poof. So I'm just gonna give a little bit of update there. And one of my updates will be health related. So before I start this video, I just want to introduce you to a product, supplement that I have been taking. Yeah. When I go along in this video, you will see the reason why I am recommending this. And these are things that I have been trying to incorporate in my life. Without much ado, watch this little clip and I will be back, okay? So I just want to introduce you to this product. This is Zinc and it's a 50 mg gummies, and it features vitamin C. It's a dietary supplement and it has a lemon ice pop flavor. I love this because it helps me to keep my dietary supplement in good standing, and also I don't have to swallow those bitter pills which nobody likes. This tastes really delicious and I'm just going to taste it, and I will also be telling you a little bit about Zinc. So I'm just gonna take one here. First impression, this tastes good. This does not taste like it doesn't feel like I'm taking medicine. It just feels like I'm eating a nice gummy. Let me finish it first. So this was really delicious. I want to tell you a bit about the health benefits of taking the zinc supplements. Zinc helps with boosting your immune system. In this day and age, we all need that boost. It helps with hair growth, stronger nails, cell growth. This is just a very good way to improve your health. For me, I've been struggling with hair loss. Like some parts of my hair at the back has been breaking unprovoked, and it's because I've been lacking in supplements like this. So taking this helps me a whole lot, and I really recommend it if you're experiencing things like that, like your nails are always breaking off, your hair is falling off. It's really just take one, it just pop one and be out the door. You don't have to have any water to go down with it. It's just a gummy, and it tastes really good, so no excuse not to, right? This one comes with a 60-day supply, which is more than a lot of the zinc brands that I've seen, and it also has vitamin C, so you're getting a lot for just this one bottle. It also supports clearer skin. If you're having some skin troubles, this is a good way to support your skin. So many good reasons why you should take it. Like, there's really no reason why you shouldn't be taking zinc supplements every day, and this is a good way to start. I really want you guys to go and buy this. It's a Simple Wonders Zinc 50 mg, and please get some for yourself. I hope that you'll take your health very seriously this year, just the same way I'm trying to do. Let us start with really nourishing and taking care of our bodies. Let's help our skin, let's help our nails, let's help our hair, let's help our immune system, let's help our bones. Like, your body will love you for it. You know, just go ahead and get this. I will drop the link in the description box. Just click the link, and if you want, you can get a discount on the zinc bottles once you buy some from my link. Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I am so glad to be back here, because I was just thinking, like, when are you going to start your 2022 videos? You know, if you've been following my channel, I have been consistent, posting videos every weekend for a long stretch. I was, going back to back, and then silence was in the land. But here I am back on my grind. I hope that this year will be great for all of us. But for now, let us start with the video. So I'm going to talk about 2021, just give a little bit of life update, and also talk about what I'm expecting to happen for 2022. I want to do like the highs and the lows for me for the year 2021. I feel like the highlight of my year was us moving into this house. It's definitely the highlight because I just have always wanted that for my family and even especially for myself. It just got to a point where I felt like I couldn't breathe anymore. In the apartment that we were living in, I just wasn't functioning properly, especially when the work from home, the lockdown happened in 2020. We all just literally had to stay at home. Kids had to school from home and we were expected to work from home. You know, everybody was in everybody's face. People were going crazy. Mental issues were really on the rise. Understandably so. It was a tough time. I'm not even going to lie. And that's when I realized I cannot function in this environment. Just having to be clogged in a tiny space. I had to set up a workstation in one tiny corner in my room. I'm just happy. I'm grateful to God. I'm just thankful that we're able to take this big step. Definitely the biggest highlight for 2021 for me was the house. The house was it. Okay, I'll do one high, one low. Yes, one high, one low. The first low I'm going to talk about is health-wise. My health really took a dive this year. This is something that happens to women, and I don't think that we talk about this enough, about how women, how babies really disrupts our bodies. It disrupts our internal organs. Like nothing is really the same, at least for me, after giving birth. During the pregnancy for my first child, this was back in 2012, I realized that I was anemic. Anemic is when your iron level is very low. And this has continued to stay. I have never really gone back to not being anemic. I always have this urge to chew on ice. Your iron level is low. You always get tired, your heart races. You can't even walk without feeling like you have literally run the marathon. I have been taking iron supplements. I have been trying to keep that part of my life in check because I don't know, for some reason it just hasn't gone back to normal. I'm learning to live with it. I'm learning to just try to manage it as best I can. But for this year, I will say that it became really bad because after I had my twins in 2015, right? And that pregnancy actually almost killed me. After I gave birth to them, about 12 days after that, I had a seizure. I don't want to go too deep into that today. The reason I mentioned that is also that also affected my system again. So now I have iron deficiency, I have anemia from my first pregnancy, which has not quite gone. And then now, whenever I get a little bit anxious, I will start to have panic attacks and literally I won't be able to breathe. There has been times where 911 had to be called. Yeah, fun times, just because I brought in babies to the world. So this year I had another episode like that, panic attacks, just from little anxiety. I always try to make sure that I'm not anxious. I'm not putting myself under too much pressure. It triggers me. My blood pressure goes up and down. I keep having to take medication. I keep having to be very careful with what I eat, with checking my body, checking my health. 2020 was actually okay, even though it was the COVID year. I never really had all those types of bouts, but this year, yeah, my health definitely took a nosedive for sure. My last video before this one, I posted that video, right? And I was preparing for my next video. So that Monday, I started to edit my video and I just noticed that I lacked energy, I lacked motivation. This particular day, I woke up in the morning and I remember receiving a call from my cousin and she was talking to me and I couldn't even talk well. I was just like, yes. I didn't know what was going on because the night before I was fine. So this morning I woke up and I didn't even have the energy to talk. And she was like, what's going on? Are you okay? I was like, yes, I'm okay. I just didn't understand what was happening. And then after that call, I stood up and I fell. And I was like, oh shit, something's happening here. And I started to throw up and I was doing that over and over again. And you know when you throw up and you throw up everything in your system, like there was nothing left. I didn't have any energy. My throat was hurting. I was like, wait, what's going on? What's happening today again? What is the problem? And by the way, I'm not pregnant, just in case that question was lingering in anybody's heart. I checked my blood pressure and my blood pressure was through the roof. Like I can't even say, because it was just like the time when I had a seizure after having my twins. It was just as crazy as that, when I had to be literally admitted in the hospital. My blood pressure was very high, and that's when I knew that I was sick. I knew that I wasn't doing anything again. I had to take time off work. I couldn't do any edits. I had to just, and at that point, I sat down and I said, okay, you know what, you're just going to take care of yourself, and that's it. I haven't been good. You know, when I was praying into 2022, the only thing I was asking God for is, God, I just want good health. I just don't want to feel the way I've been feeling. You know, I just don't want to get all these triggers. I just want to be in good health. Another high for the past year, 2021, is you guys. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm being very serious here. Very happy to have started my YouTube channel. This channel gives me a lot of happiness. Whenever I'm editing, whenever I'm creating content, I'm happy. My YouTube channel, starting it off, it's been years coming, and this is literally a happy place for me to just be myself, be free, talk, just tell you what I feel, tell you my mind. Look, it's giving me life. And I'm very happy that I took this step this year. From like 2017, I would say, okay, I'm going to start this year. I'm going to start now. I'm going to start in 2 months' time. I'm going to I was procrastinating out of my mind. I'm going to keep going. I might take breaks, but I'm gonna keep on going, okay? Okay? This one I'm about to say is a low for me. Let me just be honest. This 2021 that just passed, it brought with it fat. I am not ashamed to say that I ended my 2021 fat. Please, can we just try and remove the shame away from this word fat? I'm tired of people saying, oh, she's not fat, she's thick. Oh, no. Okay, it's okay if you don't like to be called fat, Abby. You have the right to be addressed however you like. But me, I am okay with fat, because that's what I see. I see myself as being fat, okay? And I am also overweight. I know that I sound dramatic, but literally, this 2021, this is what it brought for me. I've always been like this, you know, hot mama babe. Everybody that sees me in my previous job, they were always like, wow, that body, oh, you have 3 kids. No, nobody ever believed that I had 3 kids. My tummy is very flat, and I just have that, you know, that is how I've always wanted to be. I'm just the person that I just have to be the hot mama. That's the only way I can function. I have to be the hot mom. I don't want to be sitting down and everybody, they're like, oh, the mamas are there. No. I want to be the hot mom, okay? When I walk into the room, keep guessing. Oh, okay. Oh. But this 2021, no hot mommy in sight. My weight just started to climb. And I was like, okay, I'm going to see where you want to climb and reach. Let us be watching. I gained over 10 kg this year. I mean 2021, which is about 20-something pounds. I mean, what? That's what happened this year. So I'm officially fat. Even when I checked, you know how you check your body mass index, even versus my height, I'm fat, I'm overweight. So that's what happened this year. At some point, I'll be like, Martha, you did not kill nobody. Eat food. Just relax. Don't worry. One day you will lose this weight. That is the motto I live by now. I know that one day I will lose the weight. I know. So I'm really relaxed now. Nobody can, if you tell me, oh, you've added weight, I know. Don't worry. I got this. So this is how I am living with the fact that I am now a fatty bum bum. I have a game plan, 2022, before my birthday, which is in July 29th, I am going to try to lose the weight because I feel so insecure. I feel very insecure when I'm not able to wear things that I like to wear. And things that I like to wear are like tight things. You know, if I'm going out, I want to wear something that is fitting with heels. That's really my style. So the fact that whenever I wear it, I just feel like everything is just like poof, poof, everywhere is in all the wrong places. And the right ones too, but you get what I mean. It's not sitting well with my spirit. On that note, this year, we're gonna lose all these pounds. 2022, let's go. Let's go. So quickly, I'm just going to talk about some things that I'm going to implement this year. Lose weight, do like some muscle training, do abs training, things like that. Hopefully it goes well for me. I'm really, really rooting for myself. And I hope you root for me too, because as much as I was laughing about it, it's really something that it bothers me. Some people are okay with it, but I'm just not okay with not being the size that I want. I'm not okay with it. As long as I am not the size that I want, I will never just be completely happy. If it's something I can control, I want to control that. I can control this, so I want to. So that's one of the things I'm going to focus on this year. The second one is I want to learn a new thing, like a course. I've really been looking at the tech industry. I mean, I'm a lawyer, but we can run both shows. Know what I mean? Looking at taking some tech courses this year. Hopefully I'm able to take at least one. Kids-wise, I want to enroll my kids in some after-school stuff, learn karate. I want them to be more actively involved in sports. I like soccer, I like tennis, so those are the options I've been looking at. I'm also trying to see what their interests are, so I don't just force them to do something that they wouldn't be happy with. In the aspect of friendships, I don't want to give more than I'm getting. I'm really taking a very good look at my relationships this year with friends. I want to get to a point where I don't feel under pressure with friendships. There has been some friendships that have taken a toll on me. One thing about me is I'm very intense. I tell my friends, I said, I am intense. There's really no middle ground with me. If I'm for you, I'm all for you. I die for you. If I'm not for you, I don't know how to just tag along and drag people along. I don't want to feel like I have to push too much for friendships. Really, I've come to the point where I don't even think that it's that important to me anymore. I just feel like God will put people in my path who He feels will align. If I'm not getting that, I just will leave it alone. Another thing that I don't want to be doing this year is to lend people money or borrow people money. And this is an advice I want to give. When you borrow somebody money, you have to be sure that if the money doesn't come back, you wouldn't be in a bad place. A lot of times, Africans, they have this thing of always, let us do this thing on trust. Because I trust you, it's fine, I can borrow you money. And even the person that you feel like you know so much can turn around and switch up on you. Friends or family, people need to just understand that it's very good to be there for the people that are close to you. But if you know that if you lend somebody a certain amount of money and they don't give you back that money, it's going to disrupt your life. Don't do it. You're not a bank. It's okay to not lend somebody money. For example, you have 100,000 naira. Somebody says, could you borrow me 50,000? You know that you need to use about 80,000 out of it to pay your rent, so you are essentially not kicked out of your house. You actually don't have 100,000. Just because you have that money is not enough reason to give it out. Don't borrow somebody money if you know that money, if it doesn't come back, it will literally kill you. Don't do it. It's okay to tell somebody, don't have it, I'm sorry. Because really you don't. It's there, but actually it's not there. It's for your landlord. It's for your school. It's for something important. So do not do that. And I have been in a situation where I am taking people on trust and it is backfiring. It really gives me a lot of joy to give. If I want to borrow somebody money, I'm going to borrow you money that, if you give me or if you don't give me, I'll be okay. But at least I will learn more about you. I'll see what kind of a person you are, and I'll see how, okay, you're the type of person that doesn't keep to their words. So it allows me to know how I continue to forge the relationship with you. This trust thing that we like to do, it's killing a lot of people. You want to borrow money from your friend, or your family member, your sister, your brother, and you just go to them and start saying, give me the money now. Trust me, I'll give you back, trust me. Even when you know that you might not give the person back, when the person starts to ask for money, they become the devil with the two big horns. And one thing I actually despise is
You borrow some money from somebody. When the person is asking you back for their money, you start saying, oh, is it not just this money? Oh, is it not just how much? Or do you want to use it now? When do you want to use it? You want to ask for something. You're this mellow, soft human being. When the person now starts to ask you back for their property, you start to guilt trip them that, oh, how much is it? Oh, is that why you're disturbing me? Is that why you're not letting me rest? Why are we like this? If you're listening to me, you're not a bank, okay? So it's okay to not borrow anybody money, and you can sleep good at night. Don't let anybody make you feel that you can't sleep good at night because you're not borrowing somebody. And I don't care the situation that they found themselves, except you are Kim Kardashian and you can let go of a couple of $100,000 and you can just let go of that money and be okay. Don't let people put you in a bad situation all for that guilt tripping that we like to do. It's not worth it. We have come to the end of this video. You guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and do all the good stuff for me. Give me a nice little welcome. I hope that this year is great for us. 2022, I wish us, all of us, long life, success. Our heart desires will be answered. Just go after what you want. Go after it. The word for the year is just pursue. Pursue things by your words, by your actions, and just everything that you do should be in line with what you want for the year. And I wish us all success and love. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Be safe out there, guys.